you how to show gratitude into something I do every morning. Is I am happy and grateful. I'm happy and grateful for good news. I am happy and grateful for abundance. I am happy and grateful. I'm always happy and grateful. I am always happy and grateful. I want you guys to throw into the chat box what you are happy and grateful for. Remember, gratitude is the key that opens the door to of abundance. Okay, so now throw into the chat box what you are happy and grateful for. Throw into the chat box what you are happy and grateful for. Throw into the chat box, guys, what you are happy and grateful for. Before I start this call, I would like to see gratitude in the chat box. I can see Ayegba saying, I'm happy and grateful for learning experience. I'm happy and grateful for life. Guys, you need to show gratitude. Gratitude is the key that opens the door of abundance, guys. Show gratitude, show gratitude. I'm happy and grateful for health. I'm happy and grateful for opportunities. I'm happy and grateful for my confidence. I'm happy and grateful I am a chairman. I am happy and grateful I am impacting in lives. I am happy and grateful I am a leader. I am a teacher. I am a giver. I am happy and grateful, guys. What are you happy and grateful for, guys? The more you show gratitude, the more abundance comes to you. Amazing. I can see a lot of gratitude in the chat box. Can you all blast my chat box with some emojis as I start this call? As I start this call right now, blast my chat box with some emojis. I love when the energy is high. I love when the energy is high. I need you all to take the vibration up to the roof, above the roof. Guys, I want to blast my chat box. I can see you guys dropping it as it is hot. Amazing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Who is excited in the house? Amazing. Let's go, guys. All right. So this evening, once again, okay, let me introduce myself again for those people that did not meet up. You can't see my face. Can you see my face now? Why can't you see my face? Hold on. I'm with you. Can you all see my face? Amazing, amazing. Amazing, amazing. Okay, sorry. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Amazing. So like I said, I train people how to make money from this financial market, how you can leverage. I've been doing this for quite a while. Believe, guys, if you believe it is possible, if you believe in yourself, it is possible. If you believe that you can be a six-figure earner from this market, if you believe that you can make it from this market, then it is definitely going to be possible for you. Guys, if you can hear me, please throw in some 111. I can see people saying it is not clear. If you can hear me, throw in some 111. Amazing, amazing. Let's go, guys. Amazing, amazing. So I'm going to be starting with a recap. Okay, I'm going to be starting with a recap of what we had yesterday. We had an amazing section yesterday. We were able to take you through the basics of Forex. Like I do tell people that if the foundation is destroyed, what shall the righteous do? Okay, so if you don't get the foundation properly, it's going to be difficult for you to get the advance properly. All right, so I'm going to be doing a recap of what we had yesterday. Yesterday, we actually talked about our trading platform, the broker. And we also learned how to pick a trade. We talked about the three types of trend that we have in the foreign exchange market. All right. So first off, we actually talked about the broker. All right. And we said the broker is an intermediary. So for those people that did not meet up yesterday, please listen attentively. Please get your pen and your book. Very important. Get your pen and your book. Your pen and your book is very important. All right. So you can catch what we have for you today. All right. So we talked about the broker, and we said the broker is an intermediary between you and the foreign exchange market. All right, the broker is an intermediary between you and the foreign exchange market. The broker is also a server provider. The broker provides server for you that you are going to use to trade, in the foreign exchange market. All right, so without the broker, you cannot fund your account. Without the broker, you can't get a server. You need a broker before you can trade in the foreign exchange market. All right. And we talked about the different types of broker that we have. But as for us, we actually use a first-class broker that is very reliable. We've been using it for over years, which is Forex. So for those people that have not registered with the broker, very important, please go back and register with a broker that that has been sent to the groups. Just click on the link, follow the procedure of registration, and you're good to go. And also, we also talked about the broker for the binary. Okay, we talked about the broker for the binary, which is Bitforex. Minimum fundable for Bitforex is $250, but for Forex you can fund as low as $100. In fact, Forex takes as low as $5. So now that you know what the broker is all about, okay, now let us move into the trading platform. All right, the trading platform that we use is the Metal Trader 4. The Metal Trader 4 is a trading platform that we use. All right, so we actually have different trading platforms. We have Metal Trader 5, IQ options. Bitforex is also a trading platform. Okay, so we have different trading platforms, but for what the likes of the regular Forex, the traditional Forex, we use Metal Trader 4. All right, so Metal Trader 4 is what we use to trade in the foreign exchange market. And now we talked about the foreign exchange market itself. What is Forex? What is Forex? We simply said Forex is simply foreign exchange. Okay, what we do in the foreign exchange market is that we buy and we sell foreign currencies. All right, we buy and we sell foreign currency. So for instance, you want to travel to the US, you definitely need to what? Sell your Nigerian naira to buy the United States dollars. Okay. All right, this section is being recorded. It is being recorded. All right, so you need to sell your Nigerian naira to buy the United States dollars. All right, so that in that case, what you've done is you've already exchanged. All right, you've already sold one and you already bought one. In the foreign exchange market, as you're buying, you are simultaneously selling at the same time. As you're selling, you're simultaneously buying at the same time. Now the question is, what do you buy? What do you sell? Foreign currencies, cryptocurrency. We sell cryptocurrency. We buy cryptocurrency, stocks, indices. When you're talking about indices, we have the US 30, German 100. We have US 100, US 500, US 30 is the top 30 companies in the US. So all these are also traded in the foreign exchange market. Stocks are traded and so on. Cryptocurrency, gold, silver, all these things are also traded in the foreign exchange market. All right. So the next thing we talk about is we buy and sell. Okay. What is the reason why you want to buy? What is the reason why you want to sell? You must have a reason before you can trigger a trade on your Metal Trader 4. All right, you must have a reason before you can trigger a trade on your Metal Trader 4. All right, you want to click on buy, you want to click on sell. The question is, why are you buying? Why are you selling? All right, the reason why you're going to buy in the foreign exchange market is because you have been able to identify a low price. All right, you have been able to identify a low price. The exchange rate is low. So you want to buy so that when it appreciates, you are going to be in profit. All right. And the reason why you sell in the foreign exchange market is because you have already identified that the price is high. All right. So you're going to sell off. All right. So you can make when the exchange rate depreciates, you make profit. All right. So that is why in the foreign exchange market, we say that we buy low and we sell high. Can somebody type in the chat box? I buy low, I sell high. Can somebody type that into the chat box? I buy low, I sell high. Let's go, guys. I buy low, I sell high. It's a recap section. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Amazing. I can see amazing people on this call. Exactly. You're going to buy low and you're going to sell high. Okay. All right. I am going to buy when, let's say, when dollar is at 360. I am going to buy when dollar is at 360, and I'm going to sell when dollar gets to about 500. That means I am buying at a low price and I am selling when the price is high. Now, how do you identify these entries? How do you identify these entries? That is where your technical analysis comes in. That is where your support and resistance comes in. All right. After this section, after my own section, I'm going to be having Kofo come up to take you on a brief about support and resistance, technical analysis. All right. That is where your analysis comes in. That is where the types of analysis comes in. All right. So now let us go to the types of analysis. All right, guys. We have 3 types of analysis. All right, I want to believe that you were taking this yesterday. We have 3 types of analysis. We have the fundamental analysis, we have the technical analysis, and we have the sentimental analysis. You can freely drop that into the chat box. We have the fundamental analysis, we have the technical analysis, and we have the sentimental analysis. Now, when we are talking about fundamental analysis, you are dealing with the news, you are dealing with the social, information that is happening in that particular country. All right, what is happening in that particular country? Now, let me give you a typical example. Let's say, for example, let's say there was a volcano eruption in the US. All right, so everything got damaged, businesses got damaged, a lot of things got damaged. All right, what investors will do is that they will start thinking of how to move their business out of the US, because that particular country is not, the environment is not good enough for business to strive. All right, so investors will start looking for how they can move their money into other countries. All right, in that case, as a trader, what am I going to be doing? What am I going to be doing? Remember, I told you that there was volcano eruption. Okay, there was volcano eruption in the US. Now, what do I want to do? I will be looking at selling off US dollars. I'll be amazing, Yusuf, amazing. You'll be looking at selling off US dollars to invest in a currency that will save your money. All right. I'll be looking like, oh, I want to save my money. I want to go and buy JPY, which is Japanese yen. All right. So that is what we do in the foreign exchange market. When it comes to fundamental analysis, that is why your ears needs to be opened, your eyes needs to be opened. You need to be a good reader if you want to be a good fundamental analyst. Okay, you need to be a good reader if you want to be a good fundamental analyst. All right, you want to go with your Forex factory. I'm going to be giving you this Forex factory. All right, Forex factory is where we check for news. All right, we check for news of different news that is going to be coming up on different currencies. All right, Forex factory, that is where you go to check for news, events. It helps you. Another example I am going to give again is, for example, the United States. Every end of the month, they drop what we call the unemployment rate. All right, the non-farming employment rate. They drop the unemployment rate in the country. All right. So now, for instance, sorry guys, for instance, if the US, they decide to, when they actually drop that result, okay, investors discovered that the unemployment rate in the US is becoming higher. All right, is becoming higher. Let's say last month it was 30. All right, let's say the unemployment rate last month was 30%. All right, then this month they were expecting that, oh, maybe it's going to reduce to, let's say, 10. All right, then unfortunately the news came out and it became 80%. Guys, what investors will discover is that the economy is not doing well. So what are they going to do? They will start selling off US. The economy is not doing well. All right, so that is what those are part of what we look out for when it comes to fundamental analysis. Amazing. Yes. All right, so we now have technical analysis. When we are talking about technical analysis, this is when you are looking at your candlesticks, you're looking at your wick, you're looking at your support and resistance, you're looking at price action, and so on. All right, so that's under that that one when we talk about technical analysis, this is what comprises of technical analysis. All right, so it's all about you going to your chart, you using your eyes properly to see, okay, what has happened in the past, few weeks, what happened last week, what happened last month. All right, where was price rejecting on your chart? All right, so that is not my part. The next speaker is going to be talking fully about that, showing you some things about technical analysis. All right, so like I said, we also have on sentimental analysis as well. Sentimental analysis is, oh, you're thinking for yourself, okay, the buyers are in charge of the market. What do I want to do? I want to start buying. The sellers are in charge of the market. What do I want to do? I want to start selling. But for the purpose of you guys, please, as you start, try to look into your fundamental analysis and technical analysis. This will really help you in your career in the foreign exchange market. All right, so we also talk about the base and the code pairs, okay, the base and the code currency. All right, which we touch, which is the base currency. Can somebody type it in the chat box? For those people that attended yesterday's section, all right, which do you feel is the base currency? The base currency, let me see if people are answering my question. Okay, we will see if we can help you out with some PDF. Okay, great. The base currency is the first currency. Yes, correct. The base currency is the first currency, while your code currency is the second currency. Yes, amazing. For example, USD, JPY. Okay, USD is your base currency. JPY is your code currency. All right. So we also talked about the chart, which is the candlesticks. We talked about the two types of candlesticks that we have in the foreign exchange market. We talked about the bearish candle and the bullish candle. All right, we talked about the bearish candle and the bullish candle. What is the bearish candle? The bearish candle is also known as the sell candle. Okay, while the bullish candle is also known as the buy candle. Can somebody type in bearish and bullish in the chat box? Bearish, bullish. Bearish, bullish. Bearish, bullish. Bearish is the sell candle. Bullish candle, yeah, amazing. Bearish is the sell candle. Bullish is the buy candle. All right, so and also we talked about the three types of trend. We talked about the uptrend, the downtrend, and the consolidation. Okay, we talked about the uptrend, the downtrend, and the consolidation. What is the uptrend? Okay, when you have lot of buying in the market. Okay, a lot of buying. That is when you see the green candle forming upward. That is the uptrend. Okay, and the downtrend is when you see a lot of sell candle going downward. All right, and we have the consolidation phase. The consolidation phase is when you see the market indecisive. It is also known as indecisive. When the market is indecisive, there's an upward movement, downward movement, upward movement, down. It's not going anywhere. You just don't understand where it's going. Now, when you are trading, guys, please note, one of my mentors usually say that the trend is your friend. All right, can somebody type in the chat box, the trend is my friend? Can you type into the chat box, the trend is my friend? All right, very important. You never want to make the trend your enemy. The trend is always your friend. All right, you always want to pick a trade when that market is trending. All right, I'm going to come back again. You always want to pick a trade when the market is trending. When the market is trending is the right time for you to pick a trade. All right, do not enter a trade when the market is consolidating. When the market is trending, is either it is in an uptrend or downtrend. Is either it's in an uptrend or downtrend. Is either it's in an uptrend or downtrend. Please do not enter trades when the market is consolidating. No, 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 no. Because after every consolidation phase, there's always a breakout. There's always a breakout. The breakout is either downward or upward. What if you enter a trade when the market is consolidating? You entered for a sell, and unfortunately, when it broke out, it went to buy. You lose your money. All right. So that is why we always emphasize that the trend is your friend. You always want to look for buy opportunities when you see the market going upward. You always want to look for sell opportunities when you see the market coming down. All right. So when is the right time for you to enter these trades when the market is coming up or coming down? That is when your retest comes in. When the market retraces, you can go in for your buy or your sell in a trending market. All right. All right, what do you mean by market consolidation, please? All right, Kofo is going to be showing you that. The next speaker is going to show you on the chart when the market is consolidating. When the market is consolidating, is even the best time for you to draw what we call your support and resistance, so that you can know when the when it breaks out. Okay, Kofo will show you that in the next section after I drop the section. Okay, so like I said, the trend is your friend. All right, so we also talked about the two ways you can enter a trade. There are two ways you can enter a trade. Is either you enter when at current market price, or you enter. How do you know when to go out of trade? That comes with analysis. Okay, that comes with analysis. Please, for now, hold your questions. We are going to be taking questions after the section, so that I don't get lost in everything when it comes to what I'm saying, because I'm saying this for fun. All right, so when we are talking about your the two ways you can enter a trade, there are two ways you can enter a trade. It's either you enter by instant execution or pending orders. Can somebody type that in the chat box? Instant execution or pending order. Before we show you the Metal Trader 4, I'm here to recap. Instant execution or pending order. Exactly. Those are the two ways you can go into a trade. All right. It's either you're going with instant execution or pending order. Now, let me give you a physical scenario. A physical scenario is, for instance, I want to buy dollars. I go to Bureau de Change. I go to Bureau de Change and tell Bureau de Change that, oh, I want to buy dollars. I pay dollars. Immediately, Bureau de Change is going to do what? Immediately, Bureau de Change is going to give me the dollars. Oh, I want to buy $1,000. Bureau de Change will say, okay, this is the $1K dollar. This is the Bureau de Change give me $1K dollars. I give him maybe 3,000, 360,000 or 400,000. All right, that is instant execution. I bought immediately. Now, let me give you another scenario. I go to Bureau de Change and I ask him, how much is dollars? He says 360 per dollar. And I say, okay, do you know what? I am not buying now. I want to buy when it gets to 500 naira per dollar. I am giving Bureau de Change an instruction. It is a pending order. An instruction, a pending order that, okay, when price gets to this particular level, I want to buy. I want to sell. So what I will do is I will just give Bureau de Change my money. This is the money. When price gets to that level, what is it going to do? It's going to call me, okay, the price is now at 500. Now come and collect your money. That is pending order. You are not buying now. You are buying at future price. All right. So, and we have 4 types of pending order. We have 4 types of pending order. We have the buy limit, we have the buy stop, we have the sell limit, and we have the sell stop. I'm going to come back again. We have the buy limit, we have the buy stop, we have the sell limit, and we have the sell stop. Buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, sell limit, sell stop. All right, so those are the 4 types of pending orders that we have. All right, those are the 4 types of pending orders that we have. All right, I won't be able to go into what all these orders means, but I believe it was taken yesterday. All right, so what else am I supposed to take? I think I've been able to cover a lot. Let me see. All right, I think I've been able to cover a lot. I have 30 minutes for this section, and this is already 7:30 already. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you got value from this section of recap. If you got value from this section of recap, can you throw in some value into the chat box? If you got value from this section of recap, can you throw in some fire emojis with some value into the chat box? Amazing. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Amazing. I'm super excited to be here. It's been an amazing 2 days with you guys. It can only get better, actually. It can only get better. This is what we love doing. We love impacting in life. We love showing the opportunity. We love showing people how to leverage on the largest financial market to make extra income for themselves. It can only get better, like I said. All right, so at this point, I am going to be bringing binary trading. It's part of it. We talked about binary trading yesterday as well. All right, so at this point, I am going to be bringing up, my sister, my friend, as she dives you into a bit of technical analysis. All right, as she dives you into a bit of technical analysis, she's going to be taking a lot. She's going to be taking about support resistance. So please, you need to be as attentive as much as possible. We still have Matthew Pips coming on online. We have Joey coming online. So please, you want to ensure you get yourself glued to your phone and laptop. Do not miss any section. Do not miss any minute of this section. We are excited and we are fully loaded for you this night. Thank you very much, guys. Koforola, please help me welcome Koforola, my sister, my friend, a lady with a heart of gold, a lady that loves showing the opportunity, a lady that I so much love with all my heart. Can you drop in some 8888 to celebrate this amazing, beautiful lady? Thank you, guys. Kofo, are you there?
Yes. I'm super excited to be here this evening, everyone. Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening, Lagos. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my sister, my friend, my chairwoman loading, the woman with the heart of gold, my sister for how many years? 4 years now. Wow, my senior turned sister. She's really amazing, and she has been able to demystify what we discussed yesterday, what we spoke about yesterday, and she's really amazing. She really demystified that. I personally, I was actually writing down things, and it's really amazing. Thank you very much, sis. I really appreciate. Just continue doing what you are doing. The sky is your starting point. Once again, good evening, everyone, and happy new month. Come on, guys, wish me happy new month. It's a new month. Have you seen me this month at all? Like, I don't see me this month. Wish me happy new month. Wish me happy new month. Happy new month, everyone. Wish me happy new month. Come on, guys. Let's raise the energy. Let's raise the fire up. Let's raise the vibe so we are all can, energize together and we are good to go. Great. I can see a lot of happy new months. Wow. Thank you. Happy new month, guys. And I wish you the best of it. I wish you the very best of it. Happy new month, everyone. Thank you. So quickly this evening, we really don't have too much time to spend. We are going in immediately just to go in and out to demystify what the technical aspect of what we discussed yesterday. If you're really super excited to be on this call this evening, you're super excited, you're super elated to be on this call this evening, you really can't wait wait to hear what I have for you this evening. Come on, guys, give me a fire emoji in the chat box. If you can't drop a fire emoji, give me a 111 in the chat box. You are super excited. You really can't wait to hear what I have for you this evening. Come on, guys, give me a fire emoji. Like I said, if you don't have a fire emoji in your, give me a 111 in the chat box. Give me a 111 in the chat box, guys. Come on, guys, let's do this. If you're super excited, you're super elated, you really got a lot of value, lots and lots and lots of value yesterday, like I did. I mean, after the class yesterday, I was super excited. I was super bumped because I learned so well from everyone. You learned from me. I also learned from you. Amazing, 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 amazing. Amazing. Wow. Great. Nice one. So everybody got value yesterday. Somebody said, oh my, this is my glasses. Don't insult my glass, please. Thank you. So let's focus on what we have for this afternoon. Yesterday, we actually discussed a lot yesterday. We learned a lot yesterday, and we really got a lot of value yesterday, and it was really, really amazing. If you missed yesterday's class, what you want to do right back is go back to the group, pick up the recorded session and watch the recorded session. That's the best thing you can do for yourself at the moment. Pick up the recorded session and watch. That's the way you can go. So what everything we spoke about yesterday, I actually I said we have three different type of way we look at the market. We have three different type of analyzers in the market. Please and please, you don't have your writing material, you want to get one for yourself now. You don't have your writing material, you want to get your pen, you want to get your paper, and we are good to go. Guys, I think we are good to go. Like I said, good to go, good to go, good to go, sir. That's our vibe. Okay, guys, so I said yesterday that we have three different type of analyzer. We have the sentimental analyzers, we have the technical analyzer, and we also have the fundamental analysis. The fundamental analysis, the technical analysis, and the sentimental analysis. These are the three ways in which we analyze the market. My sister just said it now. She explained the three different type of ways we analyze the market. And what is the first way? The first way is the fundamental analysis. This is the way that leads to the truth and the light, because the fundamental analysis is the market itself. And what is the fundamental analysis? The will I say incoming news? Like now, let me go to what fundamental analysis means. Fundamental analysis, so you all know me yesterday, I really like explaining with examples, because that's the way we should go. That's the way we can get to understand this thing. So now let's go back to the Ikorodu example we made yesterday. Yesterday I started an example about Ikorodu land. You're not living in Ikorodu. You're not living in Ikorodu. So you just heard from someone that okay, we will moving Eco Market, the biggest market in Lagos. We are moving it to Ikorodu. That is just a news. It has not been moved. It has not been moved. A news has just been dropped. Someone just made a statement. Someone just said the market will. It has not. It's the news might change eventually, but that moment at which he said the major market will be moved to Ikorodu by November 25th. Before November 25th, guys, before November 25th, what will happen to Ikorodu land? Somebody give me in the chat box. I'm so sorry yesterday I could not share my freebies, and today I'm on just 30 minutes. I'll be putting out a lot of freebies. So you really want to, ride with me so that we can get this together. So now I said you just got a news that the major market is going to Ikorodu. They've not actually, Eko is still in Idumota, but you got a news that, okay, by November 25th, the major market will be moved to Ikorodu. What will happen to Ikorodu market, guys? What would happen? Amazing. The price will spike up. The price will spike up immediately. Even before someone even leave the stage, they will start selling land in Ikorodu for 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million. This is unforeseen. This is an unforeseen event. It has not happened. But what happened? The news has dropped. So this is what we call fundamental analysis in here. We are working based on our incoming information. We are working based on unforeseen events, guys. We are working based on unforeseen events. So, guys, this is one way at which we analyze the market in here. this is one way at which we analyze the markets in here, fundamental analysis. So the first thing when you wake up in the morning as a good forex trader, the first thing you are meant to do is check your fundamentals. And each and every currency pair has their own country. Yes, Canadian dollars is paid in Canada, US dollars is paid in US, New Zealand dollars is paid in New Zealand, Australian dollars is paid in Australia. Guys, so all these countries, they have their own news. So definitely it will be affecting their what's it called, it will be affecting their currency. So the first thing you need to do as a forex trader is the first thing you need to do as a forex trader is come in here, go to forexfactory.com. We have a lot of news sites at which we use. Personally, I have a lot of news sites at which I use personally, but the most used one is called the Forex Factory. This is the one we use the most. This is the one everybody, ride with. This is the one all newbie get to understand, because if I go to Newsquack, you might not even understand what is written there. But now it is so simple here that I just need to check for the colors of the folders. It is so simple here that I need to just check for the colors of the folders. Guys, you can see my screen. You can just try to just copy the link, forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com. What this helps to bring out, like it helps to explain, it shows the news that is coming out on a particular currency even before it. Like now, look at today is Sunday, November 1. 8 a.m. this morning, there was Canadian news. I'm very sure this notification has been on for since that 8 a.m. this morning, there will be Canadian news. So by 10:30 today, we'll be having news on Australian dollars. 10:30 today, we'll be having a news on Australian dollars. So all these folders you are seeing here, they have their meaning. All these folders you are seeing here, they have their meaning. We have 3 different folders. We have the gold, we have the red, and we also have the orange. We have the gold, we have the red, and we also have the orange. This gold folder, it means, okay, when this news drop, it will just have a medium impact on this currency. This means when this news drop, it will just have a medium impact on this currency. Guys, are you following me? Somebody said my volume is low. Guys, are you following me at all? Are you getting value on this call this evening? Fam, are you getting value on this call this evening? Come on, guys, if you're getting value, you're hearing me loud and clear, give me a yes in the chat box. Amazing, amazing. I have a lot of people following me. Great. People say they can hear me loud and clear. So, sir, please, can you check what's wrong with your phone? Probably it's your phone. So guys, so let me get back to what I was explaining. I was explaining the fundamental analysis and how it works. I said the major site that we use is forexfactory.com. And I said in here, we have a lot, 3 different type of folder. We have the red folder, but note, before you use this site, the first thing you have to do is go change your time. I've been using this site for a very long time. So my settings is there. My setting is there. So all you need to do is go to settings and change your time frame to GMT +1. Change your time frame to GMT +1. It is very, very important. So after you do that, it gets normalized, and we are using the normal timing. So back to what I was saying. I explained the gold folder. I said it shows the medium impact. Why the red folder? Why the red folder shows that if this news, you can see it by tomorrow, 4 p.m. tomorrow, you just don't use this one to trade. You just don't use this to trade. After showing this, I'm still going to go to what technical analysis means. So once you see this red folder, this simply means there will be an high impact news on this particular currency. It means the high impact news can either have a can either make an high impact and make the particular currency strong, or make it very weak. Nobody knows until until the news drops. So this particular currency, we see that, okay, when this news drops by 4 p.m. on Monday, it's going to be a very high impact news because it's showing a red folder already. So it can either make the currency pair strong or the currency pair weak. So aside from the red folder, we also have the orange folder. The orange folder means there will be a low impact. Low impact. Low impact. This means there will be a low impact news, like it's a low impact, not high. Like I said, the gold means the medium impact, red means high impact, while the orange means low impact. Somebody said I should show you how it is being done. You can see where my clock is, you can see where my cursor is. It's just click there and make the setting yourself. It's not hard at all. So I said something about the news making a particular currency strong or weak. I said something about the news making the particular currency strong or weak. There's a particular site we use to in knowing the strength of the market. There's a particular site we use in knowing the strength of the market, and it is called the currency strength meter. It is called the currency strength meter. The yellow folder is also the gold folder. So it is called the currency strength meter. So this shows the strength of the particular market. This shows the strength of the particular market. I won't be doing a very long explanation on this evening. I'll just show you how it works and we move straight down to the technical analysis. What I'm still explaining is the fundamental analysis. So now we have all the major currency pair in here. We have all the major currency pair in here. We have the euro. You can see the euro in here as 1 bar. You can see when your phone has 1 bar, what does this mean? When your phone is carrying one bar, what does it mean? When your phone is carrying 1 bar, what does it mean? When your phone breaks, it's low. It's low. So this means that euro at this point is very weak. This means euro at this point is very weak. So now we also have GBP. GBP has 4 bar. Most times the full bar is 6 bar. Most times the full bar is 6 bar. So when you have 5 bar, it means it's strong. When you have 4 bar, it means it's strong. When I have 3 bar, it means it is partially weak. When I have 3 bar, it means it is partially weak. When I have 2 bar, it means it's still weak.
Oh, serious? Oh, join call with anything. Oh, Twitter,
Ayola, please mute yourself. Okay, so as I was saying, sorry about that, guys. So as I was saying, I said the 4 bar also means strong, not really strong, not really strong. But if I want to sell, I will just be very brief on this. If I want to sell, I'm not asking you to trade with this alone. You can't trade with this alone. Remember, when you're selling, it means you're selling your base, and you're buying your quote. When you're in a sell position, now I'm selling Euro USD. I'm in a sell position for Euro USD. I'm selling Euro USD because I'm selling off my Euro, because I want to sell off my Euro and I want to buy USD. Remember, what we do here is exchange. So when I'm selling my Euro, and when I'm buying my USD. Here's a second, guy. Please, a sec. So when I'm buying my Euro, when I'm buying Euro USD, when I'm selling Euro USD, sorry, I'm selling off my Euro and I'm buying USD. When I'm selling Euro USD, I'm selling Euro and I'm buying USD. So this simply means I want my Euro to be weak and my USD to be strong. I want my Euro to be weak because I'm selling it, and I want my quote to be strong. If I'm buying, I'm buying because I want my base to be strong and my quote to be weak. If I'm buying because I want my base to be strong and my quote to be weak. If I'm selling because I want my base to be weak and my quote to be strong. Let me repeat that again. I'm buying because I want my base to be strong and my quote to be weak. And if I'm also selling, I'm selling because I want my base to be weak and my quote to be strong. If you understand that, kindly drop that to the chat box. You understand that, what I just explained? Kindly drop what I just said to the chat box. If I'm buying because I want my base to be strong and my quote to be weak. If I'm selling because I want my base to be weak and my quote to be strong. A good example. This is a very good example. Look at Euro USD. Let's say I want to sell Euro USD. I'm good to go based on the strength, based on the strength, based on the strength. Why? Because Euro is my base and USD is my quote. Euro is my base and USD is my quote. And guess what? Euro is weak while USD is strong. Euro is selling. I want my base to be weak and my quote to be strong. What is this? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. A call came in. Sorry about that, guys. So I was explaining something. About the buy. And so when you're also buying, when you're buying the same thing, when you're buying, you want your, let's say I want to buy USD JPY. I'm good because my base is strong and my quote is weak. My base is strong and my quote is weak. My base is strong and my quote is weak. Guys, if you understand that, give me a 1 in the chat box. You understand that? Give me a 1 in the chat box. You understand that? You understand that? I don't expect you to get all the old gist in a day. I don't expect you to get all the old, but you understand what I just passed across. You understand the information I just passed across to you. Come on, guys, give me a 1 in the chat box. Give me a 1. 118 people on the call this evening. I mean, guys, blast it up. Blast my chat box up with 11111. Let me know you are following me. Let me know you are getting me. Let me know you are enjoying the class. Let me know you are vibing with me. Amazing. I can see people are really getting me. Great. So now that is the fundamental analysis I just explained. I said the fundamental analysis is just based on news, and I explained it using Ikorodu land. I'll get a news, and just like you said, somebody shouting, run. You don't even know what is chasing you. You run. You don't know what is chasing you. You run. You don't even know what is happening, but you run. Guys, that's news for you. That is news for you. So fundamental analysis is you trading with news, unforeseen events, incoming information. So why the technical analysis is you using chart, like now you can see what we have here. This is called real technical analysis. This is called real technical analysis. You are viewing the market, fine. You woke up this morning, you checked what your Forex factory have for you. After using your Forex factory, you checked what your currency strength meter has for you. After doing that, you go straight to your chart. After going straight to your chart, how do you do this? Guys? Go to your laptop or go to your Chrome, type in tradingview.com. And open an account for yourself. Open an account for yourself on tradingview.com. So once you do that, then you have this kind of view that I am having this evening. So now, how do we now understand what support and resistance means? How do we understand what support and resistance truly means? Because this is really tradingview.com. You can see it on my screen. Tradingview.com. So now, what does support and resistance really mean? What does support and resistance truly mean? This is the market, like, guys. So I'm going to be citing an example for you quickly, and I really want you to respond to me. Now, guys, if I throw a ball to my ceiling, what happens to it? If I throw a ball to my ceiling, what happens? I'm playing ball and I throw it up to my ceiling. What happens to it, guys? If I throw a ball to my ceiling, what happens to it? If I throw a ball to my ceiling, I'm trying to be very explanatory. I'm trying to simplify it to the limit. Great. It falls down. So if I throw a ball to the floor too, what happens to it? I throw a ball to the floor. What happens? It jumps back up. To me. So guys, that is simply what our support and our resistance means. Our resistance is called the ceiling. Our resistance is a simple example of our ceiling, while our support is a simple example of our floor. Our resistance is a simple example of our ceiling, while our support is a simple example of our floor. So what What does support and resistance truly mean? What does support and resistance simply mean? Resistance means a point that, remember yesterday I told you the movement of the market. I said we have three movements of the market. We have an upward movement, we have a downward movement, and we also have a sideways movement. Sideways movement is when I call it, I said an example yesterday. We can remember me. I gave it a name yesterday. Who can remember me? I said, you can remind me, sorry. I said it's a jealous moment when the buyers want to take over and also the seller wants to take over. Then it starts moving sideways. It is called the consolidation period. It is called the consolidation period, guys. So now a resistance is a point that price is finding very difficult to break. Price is finding it's very difficult to break. Okay, great. I said ranging market, and I also said support consolidation period. So now talking about resistance. Resistance is a point where price is finding it very hard to break, moving upward. You can see this is like a ceiling. This is like me throwing my ball to the ceiling, and what happens? It can't break my ceiling. It has to come back to me. You can see this is a very good example of the resistance. Why the support? Support is an area where price is finding it very, very difficult to break, moving downward. It's an area where price is finding it very, very difficult to break, moving downward. And guess what? Your support can also be a resistance to somebody. I explain this like this. I'm staying downstairs. My ceiling is a support to somebody. My ceiling is a floor to somebody. So your ceiling today can be your floor tomorrow. Your ceiling today can be your floor tomorrow. Your floor today can be your ceiling tomorrow. Guys, do you understand what I just explained? Your floor today, this simply means your resistance today can be your support tomorrow. Your resistance today can be your support tomorrow, and your support today can be your resistance tomorrow. Guys, this simply means this price that is here, that is finding it difficult to break this resistance, can easily break it tomorrow and make it a support. It's also, this simply means the price that has been very, very finding difficult to break this support zone. What happens here? Guys, can you tell me what happened here? You can see for few days, it was finding it so difficult to break this support zone. You can see it's always coming here. Once it gets here, it moves back up. Once it gets here, it moves back up. Once it gets here, it moves back up. But eventually, what happens, guys? Eventually, what happens, guys? Come on. Eventually, what happens? It breaks it immediately. And what happened after breaking it? It made it a new resistance. This simply means that me that I've been calling this place my ceiling, I've been calling this, then I want to build another additional building on top. Guys, so it breaks it and immediately made it another resistance, made it a resistance to the future price. So guys, that's that about that. So now let me just quickly explain what we have in here, because I'm very sure some people have been looking at what's this, what's all this green and red thing. This is called the candlestick. Guys, this is called the candlestick. So now my gift is going out here. I explained this thing yesterday, and I gave it a very, very interesting explanation. Who can tell me the name? The first person to tell me the name gets a 500 naira recharge card from me. The first person to get it, wow, the first person to get it gets a 500 naira recharge card from me. What is the name of this thing? I explained it yesterday. This thing underneath the candlestick. It is called the wick. The first person to get it was Barreto Sunday. Mr. Sunday was the first person to get it. So please just message me after the class. This is called the wick. It is called the wick. And I made an example yesterday saying it is showing that price has gotten to this price. It has gotten to this point, but could not stay there. It's like a footprint showing that price got to this particular level, but could not stay there. And I explained this green and red thing to be candlestick. I said candlestick is like a representation of price. I said candlestick is like a representation of price, representing what is happening in the market, representing the price at which the market is at the moment, representing the person taking over the market at that point. We have two major people in the market. We have the buyers and the sellers. We don't have any other person, just the buyers and the seller. Whatever happened in this market is based on the decision of the buyer and the seller. If the market is going up, this means the buyer is taking over. And that it is called the uptrend. If the market is coming down, it means the seller is taking over, and it is simply called the downtrend, guys. It is simply called the downtrend. So this candlestick is like a representation showing what happens, showing what is happening in the market, showing what is happening in the market. So now, I explain what support and resistance means to you. I said a resistance is an area that you sell. A resistance is also called the sell area. A resistance is also called the sell area. Now, write this down. Guys, write this down. Talking about the resistance area. I said the resistance is an area where the price is finding it difficult to break, moving upwardly. And this is it. The price is finding it really difficult to break it. You can see what is happening here. The price is finding it difficult to break the 789 area. It's finding it very, very difficult here. And as a Forex trader, what would I do? As a Forex trader, fine, look at this place. Price came here, could not break it, came down. Came back there, could not break it, came down. Came back there, could not break it, came down. As a good Forex trader, I identify a good support, a good resistance area when price has touched it at least 3 times. At least 3 times. Once I see that, okay, price has touched it at least 3 times and is not breaking it, what I will do is I will wait for it, draw out I will mark out my resistance area, wait for price to come back at that point. And what would happen, guys? What will I do at that point? Based on what I just explained, I said resistance is a sell area. A resistance area is a sell area. A resistance area is a sell area. What would I do at that point? I said I best identify my resistance area once price has touched it at least 3 times. And here it happened. It happened 1. Price came back, could not break it, came back to it, could not break it. The 3rd time, what I will do is I'll wait for that my price to touch it again. And when my price, Mr. Idem, I beg, take a easy now. Take it easy, Mr. Eden. So when price touched it again, what happened? It fell. It fell and did a very, very good peep. Guys, did a very, very good peep. Did a very, very good movement. And look at my support area too. My support area is an area where price is finding it very difficult to break downward. Now, take this down about resistance. You sell at the resistance. Always sell at the resistance. 1. Always sell at the resistance and never buy at the resistance. Always sell at the resistance and never buy at the resistance. Guys, always sell at the resistance and never buy at the resistance. The second one says, the second one says the support. I explained the support to be an area where price is finding it very difficult to break, moving downward. So my support area is my buy area as indicated. My support area is my buy area as indicated. So guys, I'm waiting for price to touch this area 3 times. I'm waiting for price at least 3 times, like I said, at least 3 times. And once it touches, I confirm that, okay, this is a very strong support area. What would I do at that point? Guys, what would I do at that point? What would I do at that point? Oh, what would I do at that point? What would I do at that point? Amazing. You buy at that point. Now, rule number two. Rule number two. Always buy at support, never sell at support. 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 Always take note of that, guys. It is very, very important you take note of that. And another thing I would like to remind you is the trend is your friend. Don't forget this. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend, guys. Don't forget this. You don't go against the trend. Don't go against the trend. Now, can you what is the 3 trend I spoke about today again? The 3 trend I spoke about today again. Mr. Adam, don't worry, I got you. Mr. Adam, what is the 3 trend I spoke about today? Mr. Adam won this. Ooh. What is the 3 trend I spoke? Okay, the time frame. Don't worry, I'll talk about time frame now. I'll talk about time frame. Mr. Adam won this. Come on, guys. What is the 3 trend I spoke about? The 3 trend I spoke about. I spoke about three good trend. 3 good trend. I spoke about 3 good trend. I spoke about 3 good trend. Amazing. Uptrend, downtrend, and also the sideways movement, guys. Never ever go against the trend. Never ever go against the trend. Don't go against the trend, guys. Don't try that. As much as I've been trading for 2 years now, I at first, yes, I didn't get it right. I won't lie to you. I didn't get everything right my first month. I didn't get everything right my first year. It took me time. And like I always tell my mentees, like I always tell my family, like I always tell my team members, I'm always a student. I keep learning every day. Every day. You see, the system is my workbook. Day and night, I'm in my system. Day and night, I'm in my system, learning. Watching videos, watching YouTube videos. Why? Because I know what this can give to me. Because I know what this can give to me. So your mindset really matters. The question you want to ask yourself this evening is, what am I really here for? Do I really want to get this skill set because I want to make money within 1 month? Do I want to get this skill set because I want to make money within 3 months? Do I want to get this skill set because I want to make money within 4 months? Guys, if that is your mindset, then you need to change it. You need to change it this evening. You need to change that this evening. Because I won't lie to you. I'll be so blunt to you. If you feel you can come into the market and be a millionaire in 1 year, man, sorry, in 1 month, I mean, in 1 month, you can get lucky in your first month. You can get lucky. But I tell you, the market would always find his way to collect back his money. Yes. And I tell everybody, knowledge is freedom. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is key. The money you see people making in Forex market today, the lucky ones give it back to the market. But the knowledgeable ones, the wise ones, the one who really understand what they are doing, they get to keep it. They get to keep it. And that is where our risk management comes in. That is where our risk management comes in. That is where our risk management comes in, guys. Your mindset really, really matters in this business. That is where you see almost all Forex traders. I tell you, they motivate. They motivate because you really can't be a Forex trader and you're not motivated. You can't be a Forex trader and you don't feed your mind. You can't be a Forex trader and you're not apt. You can't be a Forex trader, a profitable Forex trader. Let me put it like that. You can't be a profitable Forex trader and you are not energetic. You can't be a profitable Forex trader and you're emotional. You can't be emotional and you want to trade Forex. That is why I said it doesn't start in a day. It doesn't start in a month. Guys, it takes time. My mentor would always tell me something. My mentor would always tell me something. The 3 P's of life. The 3 P's of life. The process, the patience that leads to practice that leads to profits. 4. Process, patience, and practice. Process is what you are doing right now. Process is when you go back there. Process is when you go back tonight. What's all the recorded session? Do demonstrate for like weeks, months, practice, and be patient with yourself. You can't be a forex trader and you want to rush. I tried it, guys. I got my finger burnt. I tried it. I got my finger burnt. And as a forex trader, you need to learn. You relearn. You learn it. You learn. You unlearn. Then relearn it. You learn a particular thing. This thing I'm teaching you, I still learn it every day. This thing I'm teaching you, this thing I'm putting on your table, I learn it every day. Not that I don't understand it, but because I need to unlearn it, because I need to release it back, I need to relearn it again. Guys, that is code of forex traders. You learn, you unlearn, then relearn it back. Guys, if you are motivated, you're fired up, you are really ready to get into this business, you're really, really, really ready to rock and roll in this business, give me a 1111 in the chat box, guys. You are ready, you are super fired up, you are super elated, you are super happy to get this information that I'm giving you out for free, guys. It took me time before I know everything I'm telling you this evening. It took me time. It took me time. Yes, it took me time because, yes, I had mentors. Mr. Awal was there for me. Mr. Awal was there for me. But I still needed to find all this information myself. And always understand this. Forex is a personal business. Forex is a personal business. Do you know the reason why you have your mentor? You don't have your mentor to feed you with signals. You have mentor to answer your questions. So people get it twisted. They get it twisted. You say you have your mentors probably because of signal. No, you have mentors to answer your questions. You have mentors to when you are how would I what English would I use to what's it called, to back what I'm about to say. You know, when you get to this point at which you can't be patient anymore. Guys, I was there. It got to a point where I deleted my MetaTrader 4. It got to a point where I was affected psychology. I'm not scaring you off. But what happened? I went back to the scratch. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? So those people that are telling you that, oh, Forex, you can make $1 billion. Yes, it's $6.6 trillion every day. But if you don't have the right knowledge, you just keep going back and forth. So knowledge is key in here, guys. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is key. And I've tried to explain the basic things that you need to know as a Forex trader. I went from the Forex factory. Yes. Okay. So I went from the Forex factory down to the currency strength meter and down to the technical analysis. I showed you how it is being done. And guys, that is a lot of value being dished out tonight, guys. You are happy for us to move you really can't wait for us to move on to the next section of the training this evening, guys, because I'm about to blow your mind. I'm about to bring up my coach. I'm about to bring up my mentor. I'm about to bring up the man that has been showing me how to work. I'm about to bring up my millionaire coach, my Chairman 25 in this business. Chairman 25 means you're earning, aside from your juicy trading platform, aside from your juicy trading results, you're earning an extra $25,000 every month on this platform I'm about to show you guys. That is touching life back to back. Master trainer. This man, aside from all his income, he still take out time to train his people, to train his mentees, to train we is family, guys. This man is really super, super, super amazing. I'm so sorry I might not be able to go through time frame. We can do that in the next class. I need to bring up my coach and my mentor right about now. You are super excited to hear from this man with the art of gold. You're super excited to hear from this man that has touched thousands and thousands of lives, changing their financial. Yes, I'm part of them. Yes, I am. You're super excited to hear from this man, guys. Give me a fire emoji in the chat box. You're super excited to hear from this. I'm always happy when I hear this man is around because I know I'm about to be blessed. When this man talks, guys, I am being blessed. You're super excited to hear from this man. You're super excited to hear from this phenomenal human being, guys. Give me a fire emoji in the chat box. I am not satisfied because you need to blow this chat box away. You need to blow this chat box away. You need to raise your energy because this man is coming in with a lot of energy. This man is coming in with a lot of juicy information packed together for you. You are super excited to hear from the God himself. Guys, you really can't wait to hear from this man. Guys, give me a fire emoji in the chat box. Wow. My chat box is blowing up right now. Coach, we are super excited to have you here in Nigeria. Guys, so we are super excited. We are super elated to have you here. You're super honored. Man, I'm so blessed because I'm to be on this evening. I'm so happy. Thank you very much, Coach. Coach, are you on the call this evening? Joy Wilson, are you on the call this evening, sir?
I am on the call. I love the energy.
Wow, I'm super excited to have you on. We are super excited to have you on, Joy. We are super excited. You're welcome once again. We really can't wait to hear from you. Can take it up from here, Coach.
Okay, awesome. You want me to go over the overview, right?
Yes. You can just start up. So Matthew's coming up too.
What's going on, everybody? If you want to just stop sharing your screen, make sure everybody's muted. I can't mute people from my side. Make sure everybody's muted and then stop sharing your screen so I can share mine. What's going on, everybody? I am excited. The energy on this call is contagious. Type fire emojis in the chat if you are excited. We are very blessed to have you guys on this call. Looking forward to working with you guys, the leadership of this team. We're taking this thing to the next level. So let's get it. My name is Joey Wilson. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. And I saw this industry a little over 8.5 years ago. I was a broke 22-year-old kid working at the gym, selling memberships at the fitness gym. And I was just looking for something different. I was excited about life. I was just looking for a way to have more freedom. And I ended up meeting a really successful guy that was making a 6-figure income on a monthly basis and built a relationship with him. And he goes, listen, man, I coach people all over the world. I teach them how to be financially free and I can teach you. And I was like, you can teach me how to be financially free? What are we talking about? I had no clue what he was talking about, but I was open-minded. And I went over to his house. He lives in a beautiful home. He had the Range Rover and the BMW. And I pulled up in my $600 Honda and I'm like, whatever this man is doing, I am all in. And he shared this industry with me. And it took me from a broke 22-year-old kid, cleared my first $100,000 in a year by 25 years old. And now I'm 30. I'm married to my high school sweetheart. Oh, where'd they go? I think they went downstairs. They were just sitting there. I have a daughter, Layton, and my wife. And for me, I just want freedom. I want to be stay-at-home parents, and my wife and I can just stay at home, raise our kids, have fun, travel the world, enjoy life. And this is the vehicle that I'm using. And this is the vehicle that a lot of people on this call are using. And we're very excited about this opportunity. And we're taking this thing all over the world. This isn't something, people just in the United States wants or Mexico or Canada, but we have teams in Costa Rica, Colombia, Peru, all over Egypt, all over the Middle East for that matter. The United Kingdom, Europe, Nigeria, Africa, all over the world. So we're very blessed to have this opportunity. And if it's for you, awesome. If not, no big deal. I'm not here to sell you. I'm not here to convince you. We're just looking for people that are looking for us. We're looking for people that want something different. Maybe add a couple extra streams of income into your life. And so I'll go through the information quick, guys, and we can go from there. But when I'm done speaking, I'm going to bring up my business partner, and he's going to go over trading and exactly how it works. So here we go. I'm going to jump right into the information, and let's get to it. So the name of the company is I Am Mastery Academy. It was founded in 2013 by a man named Christopher Terry, who's been trading in the markets for the last 30 plus years. Before I get into anything, I like to talk about this slide right here. Robert Kiyosaki, you might have heard of him. He wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's the #1 best-selling personal finance book on the planet, called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, like I said. And he talks about this cash flow quadrant, and it breaks people down into 4 different ways that you can go out there and make money. Employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor. We were taught in school to go to school, get good grades so you can go get a good job, have one stream of income, work for somebody else, punch the clock, and get paid by the hour. We were taught how to be on the left side of the quadrant. And that's where you exchange your time for dollars. And if that's the only way you make your money, exchanging your time for dollars, there will always be a cap there with how much you can make. On the right side of the quadrant, business owner and investor, that's where you can either leverage people or you leverage your money to make you more money. 95% of the people on the planet are on the left side of the quadrant, but that's where only 5% of the money is. On the right-hand side, you got 95% of the money, but only 5% of the people. So I'm going to show you guys today how you can go from the left side to the right side of the quadrant. And it has to do with the foreign exchange market, or Forex. And you might be on this call brand new thinking, what the heck is Forex? I see the charts, I see people talking about it, but I have no clue what it is. The foreign exchange market, there's currencies all over the world, right? You got the US dollar, the euro, peso, Japanese yen, Great Britain pound, Swiss franc, etc. All these different currencies all over the world, fluctuating every single second. And you can trade these currencies from your cell phone, from your laptop, from your tablet, and you can earn profits based on the margins that are there. It's a $5.3 trillion per day market. It's the largest liquid financial market on the planet. You can trade Forex 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Digital currencies, you might have heard of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, XRP. These are becoming more and more common in our daily lives. It's a market growing towards $1 trillion, okay? And when you get started, you can have access to the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy. And this is going to take you from the basics to the advanced on the history of Forex, where it came from, how it works, all the way through to the other end of the spectrum, how you can go out there and profit in the markets. High Frequency Mastery Academy, okay? This is fast trading, 1 to 30 minutes, quick and very simple to learn, and it's a lot of fun. And so when you see my business partner, Matty Pips, going over trading today, he's going to be talking about high frequency Forex. And in my opinion, this is the best way you could ever learn how to trade on the planet. Digital Currency Mastery Academy, learn all about crypto. And then you have access to over 100 plus educators from all over the world, multiple languages, and they go live throughout the week. Okay, and what happens is you can get on these sessions and the educators will teach you their strategies. They'll teach you their style of trading, and a lot of times they're going to tell you what trades to take. So not only will they teach you, they will also tell you the trades as well, which is a lot of fun. And we trade together as a team. The educators, a lot of them have their own strategies as well that you can plug into. We have a strategy called Cash Trap. Now, Cash Trap basically is a software that thinks like we think, and it kicks out trades like we would take the trades. So here, what happens is from February 15th to October 9th, 876 wins and 98 losses if you would have just taken all of the Cash Trap trades that we called out. That being said, again, like I said, this isn't something just people in the United States trade. This isn't something just in, a couple, states. This is something global. This is all over the world. So if you look on the screen here, when Maddie was trading the other day, there was 15,000 people on the call from all over the world. And these were where they were calling in from: Brazil, Netherlands, Barbados, Venezuela, Paraguay, Austria, France, Honduras, Slovenia, El Salvador, Ghana, Kenya, Pakistan, Russia, Turkey, Iceland, Cuba, Fiji, Guam, Ethiopia, Lebanon, Sri Lanka, Tunisia. So all over the world, everybody wants to make money, okay? And then you can learn and earn on the go. This is where the experts will send you trade signals to your phone, or trade ideas right to your phone. All you have to do is copy and paste the trade ideas and your trades are live. So to get started, it's $235 one time and $175 a month. And that comes with the HFX Academy, That comes with all of the go live sessions that we do for HFX. More than enough. Okay, more than enough get paid sessions that you can hop on for with the HFX package for $235 one time, $175 a month. If you want to go all in like I did, you get everything the company has to offer with Elite. Okay, so Elite comes with the Forex Academy, HFX Academy, DCX Academy, every single educator and every single strategy. So you guys can do that as well. $325 one time and $275 a month. That's the most you could spend. And just to be honest with you guys, I know people that have paid $15,000. I know people that have paid $30,000 to learn this skill set, even $65,000 to learn this skill set. So to put that in perspective, $325 and $275 a month is nothing compared to what you can make in the markets. Then if you go out there and refer a couple people to get started, your fees are waived as a thank you from the company. So you don't need 2 a month, you don't need 2 a year. Just whenever you get 2 customers to get started, your fees are waived. I thought that was pretty cool because if I could waive my monthly fees, I definitely will do so. So I got my 2 people in the first day. I had a couple friends or a couple family members right off top that wanted to trade with me. So they got started as well. If you just want to trade, you can just trade. You can plug into our academy. You can get access to the get paid live trading sessions. But there's a second portion to this where you can become an IBO, an independent business owner, and you can share this with people and earn another stream of income, which is a residual income. And now, if you don't know what a residual income is, it's money that keeps coming in for work you did in the past. This is how the big boys in business look to make their money. So what do you think is going to happen if you start making money trading? You're going to talk to people about it. You're going to be excited about it. Just like how excited you guys are on this call right now, you guys will be excited and you'll want to share it with people because you never know who's in your life that is praying and that is looking for an opportunity. So you get a private referral link that you can send to people to get started. We show the people for you. We will do the presentations for you. We will show them how to trade. We will show them how to build their business. We work together as a team. One thing I figured out is money making is a team sport. You can make a lot more money if you work together as a team. So Awal and all the leadership here with this team, it's unbelievable. They know exactly what they're doing and they know exactly what they're going. And all of us will lock arms and help you guys achieve your goals. That being said, you'll get a back office website that tracks all your people and all your incomes, which is pretty awesome. And like I said, if you get 2 customers, it's free. If you bring in 1 more, so now you personally enrolled 3 people, you just hit the rank of Platinum 150. The company is now going to pay you $150 every single month. Nothing crazy, $150 a month. But here's the cool part. Like I said, money making is a team sport. Who do those 3 people know? We're going to teach them the system. We're going to help them. And those 3, when they share it with some people and your group grows to 12, you just hit Platinum 600. The company is now going to pay you $600 every single month or an extra $7,200 a year. I like to park right here because I know for a fact that $600, whether you're in Nigeria, whether you're here in the United States, or wherever you are in the world, $600 can help a lot of people just make a little bit extra money. That will lift the weight off your shoulders, right? $600 might be a car payment, maybe part of your mortgage, maybe student loans, whatever the case is. But our goal is to help millions of people around the world make an extra $600 a month. But it doesn't stop there. 12 grows into 30. 30 customers pays you $1,000 a month. You guys can do that in the next 3-4 days, right? $1,000 a month extra on top of what your job's paying you, on top of what trading is paying you. But again, it keeps going. When you have 30 people in your organization, they can talk about something a lot faster than you can yourself. So you push over the first couple dominoes and everything that comes through that in the months and years, you can get a piece of. So 30 grows into 75, boom, you're now platinum 2,000 with the company and they're paying you $2,000 a month. 75 grows into 225, platinum 5,000. The company's paying you 5,000 a month. When me and my business partner launched with this company 2.5 years ago, Maddie Pips, we said, hey, let's show everybody that we know as fast as humanly possible, because we understood this. If we don't show our network, somebody else will. So we're like, let's just show everybody fast. Fast is fun, slow sucks. Amateurs start a business, professionals launch a business. This business is like a jet taking off a tarmac. A jet can't go 30% speed to get off the ground. It has to go 100% speed for a short season. But once that jet gets off the ground, it soars through the air. Here's what I will say. If you treat this like $1 million business that it is, it will pay you like one. And here's what happened to me and Matt. We enrolled, we got to 225 customers. Well, our first 2 days, we enrolled 100 customers. And then we took that 100 and we said, who do you guys know? In 2 weeks, we got to 225 customers, hit the level of Platinum 5,000. So the company started paying us $5,000 a month. Those 225, we got it to 500 customers in our first 3 months. And the company started paying us $10,000 every single month. By our second year, we hit the rank of Chairman 25, $25,000 a month. And here we are, we're knocking on the door. We're about 2 weeks away from hitting the level of Chairman 50, and that'll be $50,000 a month. And I don't say that to impress you, just to impress upon you. If I can do this, you can do this. I promise you that. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter your education. It doesn't matter what country you're from. It doesn't matter what neighborhood you grew up in. It doesn't matter if you graduated from Penn State or you just got out of the state pen. All that matters is, do you have a burning desire? Do you have a burning desire to make more money for you and your family? Do you have a burning desire to retire your parents early? Do you have a burning desire to give your kids the best lifestyle on the planet like I do? It starts with a burning desire. The second thing, work ethic. Okay, if you have a burning desire, I'm guessing you're going to be willing to work for it. So let's go get to work, right? The third thing is teachable. You just got to be teachable and coachable. And we can teach you the system. We can teach you how to trade, and we'll all lock arms and we'll go take this thing to the top together. So guys, I couldn't be more excited for this group right here with myself, with Matty Pips, with Tyler Sorensen, with Awal, with Fumi. We are all in. We're going to, and all the other leadership here that I didn't name. We will help you guys win at a high level. And you have the backing of not only us, but the vice president of the company and the CEO of the company. We're here to help you guys win. I know exactly, after meeting the owners, I'm good friends with the vice president. This company is going to $1 billion. We are right on track to become $1 billion company, and you guys are seeing this at the perfect time. But again, what it comes down to is action. We just got to take some action. So we're having fun. We're looking for people that are looking for us. If you guys have any questions for me, this is my Instagram. It's Joey Wilson __. Feel free to ask me any questions. You'll see the lifestyle we've been able to generate over the past 8 years from doing this industry. And it's been a huge blessing in my wife and I's life, and Maddie and his fiance, Hannah. So guys, we couldn't be more excited. But that being said, that's what the company is. Now we're going to switch gears and we're going to show you how the trading works. If you're anything like me, you might be thinking, will I ever be able to learn how to trade? It seems too complicating. Well, if you can play Simon Says, you can have success here. That being said, Matty Pips, he's a top 3 educator with the company. He has the #1 strategy in the entire world for this company called Cash Trap. We are doing things at a high level and we're helping a lot of people all over the world. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it over to Matty Pips, and he's going to take it from here.
What's going on, everybody? Yeah, so that was the information, guys, that Joey just went over. If you're brand new, go ahead, get started. I am so excited for this launch with Awal, Hassan, Kofu, Fumi, and we are just going to absolutely, Daniel, we're going to absolutely crush this thing, guys. You know, we're going to impact thousands of lives all over Nigeria, all over Africa, all over the world for that matter. And I'm just super excited, guys. It's official. Like, it's official. Like, we're actually going to launch this thing now, and I get to personally work with every single one of you guys. And I'm just so excited about that, because now there's no limitations. There's absolutely no limitations. We get to take this thing to the top, and I'm fired up. I've been waiting for this day. I've been counting down the days until we had the chance to finally be able to work together And today's the day. So I'm going to show you guys my strategy. Some of you guys have, obviously seen it. You've been on a couple different calls, but you guys just heard from my business partner, Mr. Joey Wilson. We're business partners for a reason. This guy's amazing. He's going to help you guys, obviously share the information with people. And, he is a great leader when it comes to the network marketing side. And he's also becoming one of our best traders also. I mean, this dude is absolutely crushing it in the markets, and he'll be doing some trading calls too throughout the week. And it's just super amazing what's going on with everybody. So what I want to do is I would like to just quickly just show you the platform, show you how the strategy works, and also give you guys a PDF that will basically help you understand how to use cash traps. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to share my screen really quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull up this first. Let me see here. Put this in my notes quick so then I can pull it up on this computer. 1 second. Boom. All right. Pull up my notes. Okay, so, oh man, I lost me that. All right. So guys, this is the platform right here. Basically, guys, the way this works on all calls is an educator will actually tell you exactly what to do. So all you really have to do is just follow along. You don't truly have to know how to trade from day one. You just got to be able to be a good listener. Now, is it beneficial, obviously, to learn? Of course it is. As you learn, as you get better, you're going to have better results. So, but on day one, if you can just listen and if you can just pay attention, you can be successful. Now, the way the platform works, guys, is very, very simple. Over here on the left-hand side is all the different options that you can trade. My top 2 favorite pairs are Euro USD and USD JPY. So just make sure that, you understand that, those are the 2 top pairs, just because those pairs seem to move the best with my strategy. They're not the only pairs that you can trade, but they just seem to be the best ones for me personally. So on my calls, normally I'm going to call out those 2 different currencies. So they're over here on the left-hand side. And then over here on the right-hand side, you have basically where you tell the platform where the market is going to go. That's the whole objective of this style of trading. All you need to know is which way is the market moving. Is it moving up or is it moving down? So there's 2 options, call or put. The number in the middle, guys, is where the market is right now. Now, if we believed that it was going to go up here in the next 3 minutes, we would go ahead and select 3 minutes. We would select the amount that we want to risk. Whatever you put in that amount section, you are putting that into the market. So if I keep this at $10, guys, when I click call, it'll actually throw $10 into the market and take it out of my account. If I win the trade, I'll get the $10 back, and then I'll also get a profit of $7.90. Now, what I want to do really quick, the market is closed, but let's just do an example trade here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to risk $10. So I just pressed the put button. What I told the platform is that I believe now in the next 3 minutes, price is going to be lower than this red line. If it is lower, I'll make $17.90. If it's not lower, I'll lose $10. So what I tell everybody when they're brand new is make sure to use proper risk management. Now, what is proper risk management? Proper risk management is 1 to 3% of your account per trade. So if you have, let's say, a $500 account, the most you're going to want to risk, guys, is 15 bucks. A $15 trade is going to make you $11.85 on top of your 15. So that's your profit. Now, what you're going to shoot for on every single session is to grow 8%. So on day one, 8%, guys, is 40 bucks. So you basically got to win about 4 trades, 4-ish trades. Sometimes it might be 3, sometimes it might be 5, but it's an average of about 4 trades a day that you need to win in order to get your 8%. Not that hard. Now, if you successfully do make 8%, you're done trading. You don't need to trade anymore. Now, on this example, guys, when you do a call or a put, it does not matter how far the market goes. It just matters that it goes in the right direction. So right now, I guessed on this trade right here, I risked 10 bucks and we're way in profit. Could I lose the trade? 100% I could still lose this trade. But as long as I successfully predict which way the market is going, which I have so far, here's the payout down here. At the very bottom, it'll show you the trade that you did. It'll show you where you got in at. It'll show you your expiry price. It'll let you know what you did, call or put, when you started, when you finish, how much you risked, and what your payout is. Now, during my sessions, you may hear the word rollover. Rollover is just located right here in the bottom right-hand corner. What that actually does is it extends your time with your initial time that you selected. So I did a 3-minute trade. If I was to roll this over, guys, if it wasn't in profit, it would give me another 3 minutes. Now, what's crazy about this particular trade right here, guys, is I risked 10 bucks. I guessed, yes, but I'm about to win it. I could have risked 100 on the same exact trade. Now, on that trade that I made $7.90, I could have just made $79 with that same exact result. I could have risked 1,000. I could have risked 10,000, 100,000. I could have risked $1 million on that same exact trade and still made $790,000. That's the power, guys, of what we do and how this works. But see, if I would have been wrong with the timing, if I would have did 4 minutes, I'd be out of profit right now. I wouldn't have won that trade. So timing is crucial. Entry is crucial. So you want to make sure if an educator calls out a trade that you follow it very precisely. You want to make sure you have the right time, the right entry, the right pair, and if you're going in for a call or a put. It's very, very crucial. And you also want to listen for time. So that's right here, guys. Let me just mute real quick so there's no background noise. So what's nice, guys, is my strategy actually will tell you whether to go in for a call or a put. Let me see if I can get this PDF really quick because I'd like to be able to show this to you guys. 1 second. But yeah, it's very, very simple, guys. Basically, Cash Trap will tell you whether it's going up or down, which is nice because then it takes the challenges of trying to read the market and understand which way it's going. It'll actually tell you with an up or down arrow whether the market should be going up or whether the market should be going down. And it's called Cash Trap. And you can get that when you become a customer. And over here on the right-hand side is all the different currency pairs that you can trade. Like I said, I like Euro USD and USD JPY the best. But Cash Trap, guys, is so simple. Now, the rules are pretty simple, and you'll learn this during my training sessions. I actually have one tonight at 10 p.m. that I'll actually go into more in depth, but it's very simple. Like I said, it'll give you either an upper or down arrow. And you can take those trades, but if you understand whether, you know, the currency's in an uptrend, a downtrend, or if it's in consolidation, those are the trades that you want to go with. And I'll go into that a little bit later. But guys, this PDF I'm going to give to you guys to be able to go over and just understand. But tonight at 10 p.m., I will be going over in depth on all of this information for you guys as customers. Right now, I can't analyze the market just because the market is closed. As you guys see here, it closes at 4 p.m. on Friday and it opens back up at 4 p.m. on Sunday. But this strategy, guys, has been perfect. We've been over 91% correct over the last 9 months. And if you guys use it, it's going to be very beneficial for your team. It's going to be very beneficial to go out there and share it with people. And it makes it very easy to trade. So one thing I do want to teach, though, before you use it is how to properly take more successful trades. So one of the easiest ways to make sure you take a successful trade is if you do get a down or up arrow, here are the rules. So right now we're looking at USD CAD, better known as 1 versus 2. So I break it down this simply. Instead of looking at USD CAD, I look at 1 versus 2. Now the rule is this: if 1 is stronger than 2, go for an up arrow. if 2 is stronger than 1, go for a down arrow, okay? Now to know which one's stronger or not, I like to use the currency strength meter. In this example right here, guys, if we were looking at USD CAD and we got a down arrow, we would want to see that the Canadian dollar 2 is stronger than the US dollar 1. And during this example right now, if this was the live market, we would see that 4 is more than 1. So guess what? You could take this down arrow. So that's when you would perform the trade. Now your entry would be anywhere above, let's make this line just here a little bit bigger. Let's go ahead and make it red. So the entry was called out right here at 1.33234. So if you get an entry, guys, at that level or higher, because it's a put, you're saying the market's going to go down, it's a successful trade. But you would never take a put lower than 1.33234. Like you wouldn't take it at, I like to call it the last 3 numbers, let's say 233. You wouldn't take it at 233. You'd wait for 234 or above for a down arrow. And that works, guys, for every single one of these setups. Like let's click Euro JPY. Euro JPY was given out an up arrow. Now, if we use the same rules, all we have to do is just switch the currency pairs, Euro, JPY. If we get an up arrow, we need to see that the Euro is stronger than the yen. In this example, the Euro is 4, the yen is 3. So you would take this up arrow. And if you guys look here, you would have taken it at, make this green since it's an up arrow, you would have taken it at 868 and price is at 892 already during this time. So you would have entered and price would have already cleared. You already would have won that trade. So that's a perfect example right now. So if this is making sense real quick, guys, type some $ in the chat. Let me know. Because that is how this works. That's how Cash Trap works. This PDF right here, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw, actually here, I'm going to take my notes. I'm going to copy. I'm going to post this in the chat, guys. Boom. It's a very, very good PDF to follow. It breaks down exactly how to use Cash Trap. And like I said, I'm going to go into a very, very in-depth way on how to use it tonight at 10 p.m. So get started and, start trading with us. So I'm very, very excited for all of you guys. Like I said, this is day 1. We are going to launch this business. And I believe we're going to run a promotion for everyone that's a part of this team. And the promotion is going to look like this. Basically, guys, if you go hit P600, it's going to be a $100 bonus. So P600, you're getting a $100 bonus on top of your commission. I'll go ahead and I'll write this in the chat. So P600, you're getting a $100 bonus. At P1000, this is going to be the next month, okay? So the next month, at P1000, you're going to get a $200 bonus, okay? At P2000, you're going to get a $350 bonus. At P5000, you will get a $500 bonus. Chairman, we're going to do something very, very special. We're going to keep it a secret. But we're going to do something very, very, very special for chairman. Anybody that hits chairman here, guys, in the next month, we are going to all stops. We are going to do something huge for you guys. So I see Tyler's on here, guys. He's also one of my top leaders. He's actually, you guys are a part of his organization. So I want to give him an opportunity to be able to tell his story. talk with you guys. I'll pass this back to FOMU and close this call out with Tyler. But guys, I'm super excited to launch with you guys. Let's go out there. Let's crush it. The next 30 days. So all of November. No excuses November. No excuses November. Let's go out. Let's crush our goals. Let's go crush everything. And I'm super excited about all you guys. So back to you. And I'll see you guys next time.
All right, that was an amazing night from our coach and mentor, Matthew. So excited about this. If you are excited about this, if you are excited about the 2 days bootcamp we've had so far, can you throw in some excitement into the chat box? Can you throw in some excitement into the chat box? Right now, I'm going to bring up Tyler Sorensen. I'll brief about himself, give you a story. Tyler, are you there? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm not able to start my
Going to be
video, so I
bringing
don't
up
know if
Tyler right now.
I don't know if
Okay,
I might not be able to start my video, but all good. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. If you guys can't hear me okay, put a 1 in the chat just to make sure I'm coming through clear. Because I'm not able to
You can share your video now.
You guys don't want to see my ugly face anyway, so it's all good. All right, there we go. Awesome. What's up, guys? I won't take too much of your guys' time. I'm just super excited. This has been a long time coming, like Matt said, like Joey said, and the day is finally here. So I'm super excited to launch officially and work directly with you guys. Just a little bit of my background. I've been in the industry of network marketing now for a little over 4.5 years, and I made the decision back in January to partner up with Team Ambition, Matty Pips, and Joey Wilson. And really the reason for it was because I was on a trading session of Matt's, and this is just going to be me being transparent here. I remember seeing him clear a trade for $25,000 in 3 minutes, and I had never in my life seen somebody make that kind of money in that kind of time. And I wanted to learn the skill set of trading. I'm like, if I can master this skill set, anybody can become financially free, for themselves and for their family, and leave a legacy of wealth for anybody just by mastering this skill, right? And so I got started. I just wanted to trade. I didn't even want to really do the business side of things, just being honest. And over the course of about 3 months, I was actually able to, make more money than I ever made at any job. I was able to make it in one trading session than any 2-week paycheck at any job I'd ever had. And it was kind of at that point where I'm just like, you know what? People are winning on such a big level. Just from the trading side of things, I actually felt really selfish to not build the business. So I pressed go on the business side of things, and we were able to knock out Platinum 5,000 86 days later. And I don't say that to impress you, but rather to impress upon you that if I can do that, given the leadership that you guys have access to and what this company's turned into, you guys could absolutely crush that a lot faster, than I did, and a lot bigger than I did. And I really believe we have all cylinders firing, on this one. And I'm just super excited, guys. And just maybe one quick testimony for me personally. I'm 25 years old now. I got started in entrepreneurship at 20. And my dream, my first big milestone was always to have my first 6-figure year. And I can say because of IM Academy, because of trading, because of this business, I'm actually I already crossed the 6-figure mark for 2020. And again, guys, that's not an income claim. That's not, I'm not guaranteeing anything. That's just what's possible when you plug in, you're coachable and teachable, and you obviously do the work, guys. But I'm super excited. I don't know if you guys could, see my face, but I'm not the prettiest face in the world, so maybe that's a good thing anyway. But guys, I'm excited. I hope you guys are ready. It's November 1st, and we got 2 months to close off 2020 and launch 2021. And I know that there are going to be a lot of chairmans popping in this group right here and make a massive impact. Nigeria, Africa, and all around the world, guys. So I'm super excited. I love you guys. And let's get it. I'll kick it back over to you, Fumi. Thanks for having me on.
Wow, 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 wow. I'm so excited about this. That was Tyler Sorensen giving us back to back a story. It's been an amazing, amazing, amazing time with him so far. And you've all heard from us, the team, right from Kofo to Awal to Joey to Mate Pips to myself. It's been an amazing 2 days, and we've been able to tell you how you can actually join this family. We've been able to break it down to you. We've been able to drop value on your table, and we've been able to tell you how you can join this family. Joy has done an amazing presentation. All you just want to do, guys, all you just want to do is you want to pick up your phone, you want to message the person who invited you to this call, who showed you this opportunity. Just tell that person, I am ready to join this amazing family. I am ready to secure the bag with you guys. I am ready to level up. I am ready to go extra mile to break the course in my family. Guys, that is the spirit. What you just want to do is you want to message the person who showed you this opportunity. That person is going to get you started. We are going to get you started on the platform. We are going to get you started on the race to wealth. I'm so excited to be here with you once again. My name is Fumilola Olajide, and I can't wait to have you in the family. Thank you very much, my coach and mentor, Matthew Pips, for always showing up. Thank you very much, Tyler. Thank you very much, Awal, my brother. Thank you very much, Koforola. And all you just want to do is you just want to show some gratitude in the chat box before we close out this call. All you just want to do is you want to show in some excitement. I really can't wait to see you on this family. I really can't wait to actually welcome you, us making the money together. I'm sure everyone is excited. I'm excited about this opportunity. Every day I'm always excited. Every day I'm always happy. Every day I'm always showing gratitude. All you just want to do, guys, like I said, message whoever showed you this opportunity. Tell the person you are ready to get started. We show you the map, how you can get started with us, get you on the platform, and we get rolling together. Thank you very much. I remain my humble self once again, Fumilola Olajide. See you at the top because the ground is actually too crowded. Bye, guys.